Hello, YouTube. Where in the world am I? So I'm kicking off Nameless, episode 7. I believe it's 7. I don't think I've got my numbers wrong yet. I'm on a winning streak with that. Here at the bottom of my mine. Last episode, we worked on a minecart system at the top. I've done a bit of decorating inside that hill. I have not built myself another one of those minecart systems at the bottom, but we can hop in, and I'm sorry if this is dizzying for anyone. It is a spiraling minecart, and we will go all the way up to the top. My game audio is off for some reason. I'll have to fix that. Just realized. Oh, and it came back. It's just minecarts. Oh, I believe it's the resource pack I have, actually. Quiet minecarts. This is the first time I am noticing this resource pack in use. It's, that threw me off. That threw me for a loop. Back to what I was talking about. I've gone and decorated this whole thing. Lanterns. There's even some bits where there's chains. There's lanterns on chains. And then, of course, we've got powered rails to bring ourselves all the way up. But I'm not going to be working down in the mines today. No, not at all. Because I've got me a new board up here. I think there's a name for this. I'm not 100% sure. If you know the name for what this is, like, isn't there a technical word for this when you make a big board with a list of things to do? I don't know. It's a to-do list? Am I just overthinking this and I think there's a scientific name for it? Anyway, there's things on it, including go mining, but we're not going to do that right now. Go mining and work on nether hub. Those are both going to be things that I do off camera to try and get, that's not interesting. That's repetitive. I've done a lot of streaming on digging out the nether hub. We can continue to stream fixing the floor maybe and all those types of things, but that's off camera, Fnorty. As long as we're going mining, we might show you bits here and there, but I have two big goals here. Villager trading and getting them bones. So for villager trading, we need things: crop farms, sugarcane farms, and pumpkin and melon farms. And I think today we're going to do a little bit from the villager trading side, and also we'll do some updates in this episode on this other side right here, which is get them bones. So we need to spawn proof / glass the nether. We need magma blocks for our spawning pad. I'm also going to want buttons, but lots and lots of magma blocks. And then build the thing. We got to build the thing. So a lot of it is going to happen during streams, one of which is actually just about to happen. I have gathered loads of sand in another stream. Plenty of members have also donated lots and lots of sand. And we're going to go off now and glass the nether, and I will see you when we're done with a little bit of update from it. So, see you then. I almost forgot, somebody built something in the nether, and I logged in, sometime before now, and I've gone and seen it already. So, I'm not going to spoil it. I'm going to roll that clip of me seeing the thing that was in the nether before I forget that that is a thing, and I have that clip. Roll that beautiful Halloween footage. So I was told I had to check something out. I had to log in. Something's been built. Ooh, oh my. Let's go see. What is this? Oh, looks spooky. Trick or treat. Uh-oh. I see things. I don't know. Should I push this button? What'd I get? Did I get something? Did I get an arrow? Am I allowed to push more than one? Oh! It's a head. Nice. That's what I got from this. I got me a head. Very cool. Got ourselves a hoglin head. Well, thank you, lady. This was the Chaos Lady that built this. I'll put a link to her channel in the description below. I'm sure she probably showed this thing off in her next video. Yeah, there we go. I did the trick or treat. I got myself a head. I was scared for a second. I thought I was going to get dropped into the nether or something. I was not prepared to be doing this. But yes, trick or treat. Trick or treat! Smell my feet. Thank you for the hoglin head. I know that doesn't rhyme. Thank you, lady. So stream has happened, and plenty got done. We had some help from another realm member. We go down our scaffolding, we wind up in... Should look this way. We wind up in a safety tube. We've got a glass tube, so we started with glass, but it got quite annoying that the gas kept blowing the glass up, and everybody suggested we switch to slabs. So we're doing slabs instead, and as you can see, we got a whole lot of area done, and we come all the way down into our little safety bunker. We've got a brew stand set up here so we can make fire resistance potions, pressure plates on some iron doors so we can head on out, start putting down slabs. But that is not all I want to do in this video. Let's place some slabs, and I've already been back to base. You can see I've got emeralds and mushroom blocks in my inventory because I've already been playing around a little bit at the base off camera, and we have a visitor there. And that visitor is a Mr. Barbecue. And
this is totally genuine.
He's totally genuine. Your llamas are nice, and he has
work, mate.
the red mushroom block.
Work, mate.
So I'm just gonna buy me a few of these.
Sweet.
There we go, we'll max them out. So I did a bit of work of the Mr. Barbecues, kept wandering to the bell, which was all the way over there. So I took the villagers, they were all corralled up in homes and fenced in areas about everywhere. Corralled them all over to here, the remaining villagers. We've now got 3 farmers just living here in the fenced in area. And we've got a nitwit just wandering about. I'm just letting the nitwit wander. And a kitty cat. I got myself a kitty cat out of the whole ordeal. And a dog. So I don't know. I don't think I ever mentioned the doggo. No, we showed the doggo. I had gotten a doggo, and then we took him mining with us in the nether on stream. And our unnamed doggo died to lava. So I got myself another one, and I'm going to leave it up to either you all to name my cat and dog, or we'll leave it up to stream. Whoever names one first, whichever name I pick first, the other gets to name. But yes, a new doggo, and a new kitty, and I've been messing around. Oh, we got tons of mobs. I need to go sleep. And a good night's sleep. Yeah, I've been messing around with the village, been leveling land, getting the villagers corralled up, and we've had plenty of Mr. Barbecues come by. I've been doing villager trading, getting myself some emeralds. I don't know why I looked at it. Maybe we can put our mini blocks and our emeralds in here. Got myself diamond mini blocks, full diamond block mini blocks. Just looks pretty nifty, our little pile of diamonds there. But we're gonna have to head back to our board down here and get something else done for this episode. And I think that something else is going to be pumpkin and melon farm. I've got an idea just as to where I want to build it too. So I've been doing lots of plotting and planning, trying to plan out how we're gonna do the village. And I think this edge of the village, I'd like to make the farming area. And I've got a few areas here that are chunks measured out. If you don't know what a chunk is just how Minecraft measures the game. It's a 16 by 16 square. There are various methods for finding that. I use a blinking light. I don't think I'm gonna go through the whole process. It's not part of this farm, but it is good to chunk align your farms. Just be aware that that's a thing, and I'd show you, but I wouldn't be showing you anything original, and it's pretty easy to find how to do these things. So I've got some chunks here, and within one of these chunks I would like to build a pumpkin and melon farm. I'm thinking I'd like it to be this chunk right here. And of course for this farm I'm going to need loads of seeds. So I'm going to start things off by coming back to spawn, trying to get as many pumpkin and melon seeds as I can out of all the pumpkins and melons at this little manual farm we've got here at spawn. And then we can get to building this farm. I don't want to get so far and realize I don't have enough seeds. So I've gotten pretty far in this pumpkin melon farm build here. I've got most of the observers in, I've got the rails in obviously, but I ran out of cobblestone. I ran out of observers and I don't have enough cobblestone to make any more observers. So I am going to have to go on a quick mining trip, try and get us enough cobblestone to fill out the rest of these observers. And hopefully, just hopefully, we'll also have enough pistons. We'll see you in a moment. So I have done a lot of work off camera. I gotta look the other way. That weird horse over there, it's just breaking my mind. Done a lot of work off camera. I did not record as much of this as I thought I had, but that was slightly intentional because this is not my farm design. This is 100% from a tutorial. I will put a link in the description below. It is by Mr. Silent Whisperer. I'm sure if you're watching me, you've definitely heard of Mr. Silent. But I will put a link in the description. I just wanted to build something that was good, and I knew it was going to give me plenty of pumpkins and melons, and it has, for sure, giving me plenty of pumpkins and melons. We've got about 9 stacks here, about 18 stacks there, but to be honest, I know I've already got far more than that, because I've been doing a lot of trading with my villagers to get plenty of emeralds. That way we could get ourselves plenty of these mini blocks. And as much as I'd like to cover this up and decorate and do something here, I want to have the items come out and up. We'll have something for a storage system sitting up here. We'll build ourselves a nice pumpkin patch to cover this up with. But I think we're going to do that in a live stream in between episodes, or we're going to do that in the next episode. We're not going to do that today. We're going to wrap up this episode getting up to some shenanigans with these crafting table mini blocks. I have got a sneaky idea. I also built this thing off camera. It's a little outhouse. I think the roof might be a little too... Maybe hanging out on the back is a little too much as well. I think maybe that looks a little bit better. Let me know. I think that made the roof look too bulky. But yeah, it's a little outhouse. There's a composter. You can hear all these chickens. We look down in here. We have got ourselves a chest for eggs because we've got a new channel point redemption. We have a couple new channel point redemptions over on Twitch. Twitch.tv/RoryBuzzard. Be sure to follow. We've got a couple new ones. One of them is Crack an Egg and the other is Feed Mr. Meatball Man. Mr. Meatball Man is a strider we have acquired during a couple of our live streams doing the skeleton project. We'll take a look at that when we're done doing our shenanigans. I just wanted to show you my little egg farm over there. I need a steady supply of eggs, just so when chat tells me to throw an egg, I've got an egg to throw. Alright, so hear me out. We've got these, and then we've got these. And we can sit on these, but we don't sit on those. We craft with those. So, if I take our box, and yes, I have a donkey head. I had to try and get one. I'm sorry. Let's get rid of that. Let's put down another one. We'll pick this one back up. Let's take the full block die. Again, we have Foxy No Tails pack. I've linked it in a previous video. I think it was the last video or two ago. Maybe I'll link it in this one if I remember. So now we have a big one. And we can sit on it, but that looks suspicious. So let's get red dye to align it. There we go. Now, anybody who comes walking up here needs to use this crafting table. They're gonna end up sitting on it. And I think that's what I'm gonna do with these. I am now going to take the time to run about the world. I'm not gonna tell you where they are. This is the only one I'm going to show. I wanted to show you what I'm doing, but I don't want everyone to know where all of them are. So I'm gonna place a few around, and then maybe we'll come back with a hint to where maybe where one of them would be. We'll see. We'll be back in a minute once we've defiled more crafting tables around the realm. So I have run about the world and placed down a decent amount of these crafting block mini blocks, swapped out a couple crafting blocks here and there. There's a couple spots I wanted to hit, but there are a couple other people online right now. So over time, I suppose we'll slowly replace a couple people's crafting blocks, crafting tables, workbenches, whatever you want to call them, with these mini crafting tables. Crafting table, that's what they're called. Let's go check out some progress on the skeleton farm to wrap up this episode. And we've got ourselves a little safety hut here in the side of the wall in the nether. We got a little setup to brew ourselves some potions. I'm actually going to make myself some fire resistance if we've got water in the cauldron. I'm going to see if I can get myself some fire resistance before we go and check on some of the progress we have made out here in the nether. So one fully maxed out noob juice, and into the nether we go. Let me get my shield back into my hands, because these skeletons are relentless. There we go. Let's get rid of this guy. But yeah, as you can see, we have done lots of mob proofing, including beginning to glass over the lava lake. Now I know that's not technically mob proofing, but I thought it would be cool. We can run around all over the lava lake. We're going to build a farm up above this. As you can see, we don't really have a farm in place yet. We are still spawn proofing, trying to make sure nothing is going to spawn anywhere around this lava lake, so we can build something right up above it. And Meatball Man, so he is our friend, our buddy, our guy, our pal. We take Meatball Man out on nice lovely strolls through all the molten hot lava. He's got a pool over there. He's just, for some reason, he prefers to stay over here and stay cold. But yeah, he's our other channel point redemption. At the end of stream, we come over here, if we're not already over here, and we feed Mr. Meatball Man. Just because he's our buddy, he's our guy, and he's hungry every now and then. This just is all sounding a little silly. I'm gonna move on. But there's Meatball Man. Blame chat. Just blame chat. You know what? I am actually gonna wrap up this episode out here on the lava lake, taking out Meatball Man for a stroll. If you like this video, be sure to hit the like button. If you really liked it, consider subscribing and catch episode 8 and all other future content here on the episode. All of that being said, my name's Snorty Buzzard, and Meatball Man and I will catch you later. Anybody in there? Alright, sorry.